Welcome everyone to the Mirror Matter Woodshop upgrade video. Today we're going to do a shop tour. And this is also going to be kind of a record of how the shop was before we started our renovation. I'm going to kind of show you the layout, a few things that we're wanting to change and achieve with what we're fixing to do. So currently we have Harbor Freight dust collection system turned into a 2-stage that provides dust collection to our planer, and also our table saw, our sander, and our joiner. And these are all kind of situated right here together just so they can utilize the same connection point. This is also where we'll do all our hand sanding. It also connects to the dust collector. We've got our drill press with no dust collection, an old-timey frame machine. We've got some wood storage over here in this corner. We potentially like to get moved. Our poor toolbox has seen better days. There's no rhyme or reason to the way things are put in there right now. Our radial arm saw is not in a situation where we can use it. We need to get it mounted, some dust collection on it. We've got to put some shelving in, reorganize all our cabinet space. Currently we have a center vac hooked up to our miter saw, our sander, and our router table. It's not a very good system at all. It needs to be upgraded. We need to bring a little bit of order to our overhead cabinets. It started off to be our epoxy station. It's grown into a catch-all, really. Projects that are in the works and supplies and just everything. It's a mess. This table really hasn't got a dedicated purpose. It does have our mortising machine on it, but really if we were to use it, we would have to pull it out and do all kind of stuff before we could use it, and that's not good. Around the corner we've got some lumber storage. This is all our cut-off lumber, and then we've got a huge mess of what our lumber rack has turned into, and the worst possible location for our epoxy drying and pouring. It's just too close to the lumber rack. Doesn't make sense. There's no lighting in there, so there's a lot of things there we'd like to bring as an upgrade. Good lighting, some kind of insurance that we're not getting dust everywhere. So around the corner, so this needs to be addressed. The hall shouldn't be lumber storage. This is supposed to be our paint supply area. This is just a catch-all closet that could be turned into maybe the epoxy room, something along those lines. We've got a storage cubby hole here that needs to be totally redone. Our dust collector back here is for the CNC machine. I'd like to get this wall painted. Don't ask, crazy project. But this thing, you can see that it's leaking dust, and we need to get the dust collection moved outside. So maybe outside that window, just pipe it in. That would be great. This stuff is just all particle board stuff. We're gonna move it outside, get this area cleaned up, and then this area over here is kind of the design center. You've got the Cricut machine that we need to get going. It's brand new, haven't even used it. Our daughter gave it to us, so we need to get it going. The laser machine needs to be encased with ventilation out that window. Something that we we're gonna do here very shortly. And then just, reorganizing some of the storage and just basically making it a whole lot better on the workflow standpoint. It would also be nice to get our dehumidifier plumbed outside. So the electrical definitely needs to be hooked up. We have a bandsaw that we purchased from Harvey, and it should be here within the next week or so. So we got to find it a home. It needs a 230 plug. The only 230 plug we have right now is up on that pole right there, and it's for our table saw. So yeah, this is the shop beforehand, and then I will get some footage of everything after we're done, maybe a little bit along the way.